And the thing is, that's the thing. They didn't have technology. That's why they were able to do more things that we can't do anymore. Okay? The reason, because they didn't have smartphones, they didn't have social medias, they didn't have television. All right? Let me open it for you because this is the best part. Look at this. What we're gonna see right here, Mayan information. We're gonna see the right system. We're gonna see the number system. But not the systems we know nowadays, because you're not gonna find letters. You're not gonna find 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna find Mayan glyphs. Small square draws that they used to have different meanings, and with that they used to make sentences and words. The numbers, the Mayan numbers, you're gonna see the dots and lines. That's it. The dot, it was 1, and the line, it was 5. With that, they were able to make the grandparents most of the time. They don't speak Maya. They only speak. They don't speak Spanish. My bad. They only speak Maya language. Many of the kids that they were born in few Mayan communities, they grow up learning the Maya language, and after that they learn the Spanish at the school. All right. So my father-in-law, I'm gonna be honest, he teaching cultures. Everything was changing because the Congress, it was in the center. So just for example, my last name is Cruz. All right. So that is Cruz. So basically, the last name of my daughter is Cruz. So I can tell you that my father-in-law he was happy, that, because at some point we're changing all that. We're changing the roots, So he told me that, right? So if you want, you can touch the paper better right here, and at the same time you can see the representation of a Mayan date in this area. It's really cool. Can you help me? You can pass it the zigzag. Take a picture if you want.
Okay, this is like a circle. We're going to cross one now, and then we plus the size of one. Okay, and one else is divided.
So the purpose over there, you want to just stop the vision of the people they don't have the access to this place. That's why they become a very important city and a very important civilization. Because the Mayas, the people are very important. And this is very good because look, we can say over here on my right, you're gonna see one of the 7, okay? But we're gonna go back, don't worry. I'm gonna take you to the best view. But over here, we're gonna find the observatory, that construction we were talking about. The thing is, this area, they call it the new Chichen Itza. And that area we're gonna see right now, they call it the old Chichen Itza. Because it was in different, the temples, they have different A las 4. It's possible to better the head snake right here. Okay? Pay attention. Beside the stairs. Do you see that across? Feathers. Right? Because one more time we're talking about the bird we were talking about inside the box. The picture, remember the picture? Is that one. Alright, this layer on top right here. Over here doesn't appear, but then this tree too. Okay? So what happened? Why a flower with the seasons for the agriculture? You know, no fertility, no nothing. Okay? So that's why the god, this god, it was very important, and it was related with the agriculture too. The thing is, that still happened with the archaeologists too. Sadly, we don't have enough information to tell you who was that person, okay? Because the only thing we can see, and we're gonna see it inside, because I'm gonna show you that, is that it doesn't have a head, all right? But it's really easy to understand the theory of Rusa. This temple is in a perfect position. But we can see, you're gonna see the head, that's it. You're gonna see the head snake at the bottom. This is more talking about purification, right? So the idea about this is that he's gonna be talking about 2 different topics, you know. And specific is gonna be one of them is gonna be just clean the souls, just leave all the bad.
Kalau kita balik ke setelah kita sebelah tua kursus sima tu, belum kita kacan dengan Hosea kalau baik tamana make sela mas ke stik inam pul biu ke balum cha ko bape ke sete tula kaut le bela tra ke les kita cai tese make seno Hosea tikvat sti mas sti tula kle mukia tula kle tot palo tula kle balu chan sta kusta les le bela pate sti tele make na besa i becha asa vai ko beta su sta na les le bela kle ke le tumbe kusta le tumbe kamala u sila jali les jali besa ta cai tese kalau baik ke Tsükan ai le sono sima tes le bela iskena wa sila bai sete tula kaut Lali sila ba siya tu tumbe kustal tu mele bela tra kiles tulak le balo kena tu plakate sa tubes ke sa tumbe kus ke sa kustal le bela uju sila ajali le ba jali be sa kat te se kanu kai le kenota kelo be tawa ke sta no le sta chilan ba se bista wa sila ba se te tulak out i bisan ke nes talu mile se te le tumbe kustala tu mele ke le tra kiles u hai le tsono to yan lumuta le la mi es con
inside the water, because if they see something, the guards over there, they're gonna just remove the stuff and they're gonna put it inside the room. So it's better if you.
Okay.